Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Stone Valley. I hope all is well as usual. Doing a little cleany clean here on the pigs, getting them all spit shine. I've already taken care of the cows and the sheep, so they are all good to go. Now, what do we need to get done today? First thing I want to do is we need to buy ourselves a new field. And I am thinking that we need to buy field 29. I briefly mentioned it in the last episode, but I think it only makes sense. The only downside is it is going to take about all of our money. It costs $700,000 and we have $707,000. Now, what I'm thinking is the only thing that's going to save us, we can't sell the product, we can't sell the crop. So the wheat is just going to go in our silo, which we've got, 444,000 liters in there now. We should get at least a couple hundred more, I would say, out of it. Oh, well, actually, I need right back in there. And if we're going to fill up the silos like I want to do to call this a victory, then we need to expand. We need to get bigger. We need more fields. That's the only way we're going to do it if we want to get off of this map anytime soon. If I don't want to be playing this map in 3 months from now, which I have to tell you, I'm starting to get a little bit of an itchy trigger finger already. I am trying to figure out what the next map should be. So if you have any ideas on there's one that you would like to see, I am all ears. I am open for any suggestions. But back to what I was saying, sorry, easily distracted. I think we should take the product, we'll go in the silos, but the straw we can sell. That should get us, I think we got $200,000 off of a barley straw from field 3. Now field 29 is substantially larger than field 3. Now I think we get more straw off of wheat than we do barley, but do not quote me on that. It is just a guess. I think that is the way it goes. So now that we have, did we spend all of our money? We did. We now own field 29 and we are poor. But that being said, I didn't really want that. We need to get some fertilization done before we go too far. We need 3 and we need 2. They both need to be fertilized. So let's get that done right now, and then I think we are going to hop over to 29, start harvesting on that. Let's get our harvesters rolling and rocking, and then we need to jump over to field 30 and try to get some crops in the ground there. Try to keep everything moving and motoring so that we can keep making money, because we need not really making money here. We're really trying to make crop. The animals are where we're trying to make money. And so far, we have not really made our living on the animals. Now that being said, we do have manure, slurry we can sell. We're starting to get some wool. That's coming and going. Our trailer is close to being full, probably halfway right now. So we're starting to make money. Whoa, wrong way. The pigs, we sell pigs every day. We get about 34,000, I think it is, 34, 36, something like that. Oh, look, that's even full. So let's get over here and let's get the fertilization done so that we can hop on field 29 and get rocking on that. Alrighty, we got the worker going now. I'm not even going to run any headlands here. We're just going to let this guy run his course. And he should do pretty good. We will obviously, we're going to have to jump back here and do a little bit of cleanup here, there, and yonder. But that's alright. I think we can handle that. So now that they're taken care of, let's hop into this guy. Oh, I put him here so that we would not forget to repair him and put some fuel in him. Now let's hope this doesn't cost us too much, because now we are dropping. We have no money, under 10 grand. Takes a little while to fill this beast up, doesn't it? So let's let this guy fill up, and then we'll take him over and get some maintenance done on him as well. Well, evidently I had not tried to repair this guy before because, as you can see, nope, he's not going in. He's too wide, he's too big. So I guess we will go about this a different way. Let's see, owned items, there we go. Repair, that's a good one. That was not ours. How about this one? Either one, my goodness, that was so cheap. I was expecting $1,500, $1,600, $2,000, something like that. This guy was in major need of repair. I'm not sure why that was so cheap, but we will take it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, as my mama always told me. That is for sure. So we need to grab our header, and we're gonna use both combines on that field, without question. Let's get over there. Let's figure out which end we need to start at and see if we can get both workers rocking over there. So I think what we need to do is we need to run a headland at least across the bottom of this field. Whoa, before I go too far here, let's enable straw swath. There we go. So let's get a headland ran across this. And I think that should really... That was an interesting little bump. That really should do it. I don't think we should have too much of an issue on the other end. We are... oh, does this run all the way to the road? If it runs all the way to the road, then we are definitely going to have to run a headland down there as well. There we go. Back this pig up. But let's go ahead and take a quick look. Oh, it does. It most certainly does. Alright, that's no biggie. No biggie at all. So we will go ahead... And what I think I'll do is I'll run one headland around the bottom here. Then we can put the worker, this guy, to work. And I'll grab the other harvester. And then we'll zip a headland down at the other end. And then we'll put him on the opposite end of the field, going long way. So that should work out. I think, anyway. You know, in theory, it should work out quite well. But you know how my theories go. They don't work out so well all the time. Occasionally, I get lucky, and they do okay. Oh, look at this. I did not even see this little thingamajigger here, so we will definitely need to go here. Now, I don't want to go around that, because then that will mess up the flow here. So this, whoa, back it up, back it up. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. There we go. So now I should still be able to set this worker rocking, heading down here, and they should be able to pick it up. All right, so we are going to just zip this, and like I said, we're going to get him down here, and then we're going to grab the other harvester and see if we can get them started on the other end. Now, I went ahead and ran two headlands down here just to make sure there were no issues at all. We don't want any more issues. After the last episode, I'm looking for a little bit of an easier day on the farm than the last episode. That one got a little bit out of control. My goodness, that was a chore getting that clover field all taken care of. Wow. That poor trailer was a mess. If you didn't see it, the last episode was what I would call a hoot. That clover field about kicked my butt. That's for sure. Now, I think we should be okay for these guys for a little while. Let's see, what's that one? So they're a little over 50%. Because I'm thinking that we should probably go ahead and grab ourselves a planter and see about getting field 30 in the ground. I know we're running a lot of things all at the same time. We've got fertilizer spreader over there. We've got two harvesters rocking here. And then we should have a planter rocking way over, well, not really way over there, the adjacent field. But like I said, to get these silos filled out, we have to be rocking. It's got to be elbows and buttholes all the way. That's it. That's all we need to see. Let's get her done. So let's leave this helper to doing this. And we need, I think this guy right here should do it just fine. I'd use the John Deere, but the John Deere is way on the other side there. It's over at the cow pasture. But let's, now I have no idea how much crop we got. Ew. Well, let's hope. Uh-oh. Over that way. There we go. All right. That should do it, right? Without looking. Perfect. So we should be close. I'm hoping that we have enough. You know, I don't want to get over there and get part of the way. No, don't do that. Part of the way through. Well, I guess I am not over enough. We'll fix it. We will fix it. Well, we hope so. There we go. Seed's good. Ew, how much was that? 5. We've got negative $30. No. How much? Can we go ahead and give us fertilizer? Would it do that? Oh, we got to pull forward for fertilizer. All right. And is it? What is? Oh no, that's my helper. So it's not going to give us any more fertilizer, I suppose. So now no, nobody has completed their task. Oh wait, that might be my fertilizer spreader. I thought it was one of the harvesters. I'm like, there's no way. All right, that's okay. So let's get down here, and we need to move fertilizer spreader guy over to field number 2, the clover field. Now the next time we do that, I am going to go ahead and we're going to mow it up, and we're going to see exactly what the difference is between using a forage harvester and using a mower. So we will mow it and just pick it up that way. Now I don't know, we may do clover hay. I'm not sure if we're going to do clover hay or if we're going to do silage again. That is to be determined. Alright, let's just stop this guy here. Let's go check on our fertilizer guy. Well, that's not who was done, so now I am confused. And they're all working feverishly away, so... Okay, I don't know. But we are going to have to empty this guy pretty quick. They're at almost 90% here. And if anything, I want to keep this going more than I want to keep anything else going, because when this is done, we will be able to get some cash. And we need... Well, obviously, we're negative 174 now. Yeah, we need money. We definitely need money. So let's go get our trailer, and let's see if we can keep up with these two. Alrighty, whoa there. Whoa. Let's see about getting this guy emptied. Now, I think I've adjusted the amount or how fast this guy will unload, so I guess we're gonna find out. Now it still doesn't seem to be going at a blazing speed, but by golly, it does seem to be going faster than what it was. So I might actually increase the amount at which this thing empties, because I know before it took a long time. I think it was like 400 and some liters per second. And I bumped it up to 1,000 liters per second. But I think it's still 75 seconds. I didn't really think it through. So I think I should have bumped it up just a wee bit faster, so that it doesn't take quite so long to empty that when it's all the way full. So yeah, it looks like it's going at about 1,000 liters per second, which is definitely an improvement. It's about twice as fast as it was going, but that's still not quite fast enough. People don't want to sit here and watch that empty out for a minute and a half or whatever. Not quite a minute and a half. Slight exaggeration. Minute 15 seconds. There we go. And that truck is full. Now the bad news and the good news is the other harvester is just about full as well. So let's go ahead, and drop this down, and let's put that guy on another worker and let him do it. Let him do his thing. Let's go see about grabbing another trailer real quick. I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but across the field, for whatever reason, my helper is backing all the way down the field. I've got no idea why. We ran 2 headlands down at that end of the field. I do not know. I don't know. But I thought I would share the incompetence with you. So let's see if this guy empties any quicker. I guess this will be the test. And I believe it does empty a tad bit quicker. This is kind of more what I was... Hey, and why did he take off like that? I can't keep up. Stop it. What the heck? Oh, I forgot. This trailer holds... I was thinking I still had the other trailer that only held 70,000 liters. And I was really confused. I'm like, what the heck? You can't be empty. Oh, wait. No, this one holds a wee bit more than 70,000 liters. So there we go. That's what I was looking... Oh, and look at this. We missed it. That's all right. We'll have to come back for it. But now it empties, instead of 1,020 liters per second, I added a 0, so it's 10,020 liters per second. So that's a little better. That's more along the lines of what I was looking for. Something that gets the job done and gets it done right now. So the good news is both harvesters are emptied out. They should be sitting just fine. We can jump over and what we need to do. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's work square. We've got our fertilizer spreader who is just sitting here doing nothing. So we need to pull up our map. And is he already... Wait. Did he already jump onto our clover field? Well, he sort of did, but then he didn't finish. So I am going to hop in there and let's run the headland for 3. Get that taken care of. Well, yeah, I think I'll just run around, finish the bottom part of this field, run up it, get 3 taken care of, and then we can pop the worker right back in there. I think that is what we shall do. That sounds like a plan to me. Now, whether it all works out the way I want it to or not, well, you know, best laid plans. Alrighty, we've got our headlands everywhere. Let's take a quick look now. Let's just to make sure. I say we look very blue. A blue. Now, turn that on. Well, let's just keep you right there and send a worker on their way. Now, I did hear through the grapevine that one of the workers said they were done. I'm going to assume it was this guy that's just sitting there. So let's enter, and I don't know why they decided they were done, but that's okay. Obviously, they just needed a break, which is okay. We can handle that. I guess that's better than them sitting there milking the clock. As long as they leave, that's okay. So let's turn him around. And are we nice and straight? We're rocking. And put him right back on there. Hopefully it's a different worker. Are you a different worker? You can do it, man. I have faith in you. Alright, they're going to do a good job. I can just feel it. Where is my trailer? There it is. So we need to see if we can catch up with them and get them unloaded. They are almost full. Probably by the time we get there. Oh, they're coming to us? Looks like it. I don't know if they're going to make it all the way here or not, but we shall soon see. Well, the answer is no. They did not make it to us, so we will have to go to them. Now, I am not sure if you guys hear, I have a chair that kind of squeaks. I get a tad bit immune to it. Don't even think about it. But a while back I told you I'd got a whole new setup as far as computer and all of that stuff, and I moved my location and all of that fun stuff. But I have not got myself a chair. I am actually sitting in a lawn chair is what I got. My office chairs or my desk chairs, they already have a home, so I just have not got a new one. I haven't really found one that struck my fancy yet. So instead of course, buying one that I don't want, I am just sitting in one of my lawn chairs. It seems to work. It's a little low, but you know, what are you gonna do? Suck it up and deal with it. You go with what you got. And until I get off my butt and I order a new one, this is what I've got. But I hope the squeaking or the creaking, I don't know if it's really a squeak as much as it is a creak, but either way, it's a little bit of racket, and I hope it does not bother you. If it does, let me know, and I will see if I can maybe get a thing of WD-40 and see if we can fix it, or a big hammer. Big hammers usually work as well. Where am I going? Right here. I think we can get almost one more trailer full. Oof. I think we're gonna go dump because this is already a little bit heavy for the John Deere. Now we've got some horsepower and a little bit of torque, but it's also a little light on the front end, I'm noticing. So let's go ahead, zip over here and see about getting this thing emptied. Well, we got her emptied up just in the nick of time. Now, I do not know. Now, we just put 150,000 liters in there, and we've got 70,000 in that semi sitting over there. So that's what, 220. And we've got another 75,000 liters going in now. So that would be, oh, what, 295,000 liters, I do believe. That's pretty darn, oh, darn it. I should have backed them up. That's all right. I guess I have one to fix. I might as well just fix two of them while I'm at it. Probably just rip right over there. No problems at all. So I think our fertilizer spreader guy is done. Let's jump over here. And where are we at? It looks like I got just a couple of little, I don't know if you guys can see that or not. There's a couple of little spots. So I'm going to hop in here. We're going to fix those spots. And then I think we are going to jump back over and see if we can get our helper working on field 30 real quick. I should get this guy knocked out in nothing flat. Let's go. There we go. I can already see a spot. Oh, I thought I could see a spot. Anywho, I will get with you when we're ready to put our worker in field 30. Alright, let's see if we can get at least a couple little headlands ran across here. That should, I think we only need it on the roadside, I believe. I think we can do without on the other end. We'll have to see. We may run one over there as well. I mean, if we can make the worker's life a little easier, wouldn't you do it? You know, well, I don't know. They don't make my life. Well, they do make my life easier sometimes. Sometimes they make it more interesting, as they say. It's a nice way to put it. There we go. A little double tap. Let's pick up the pace, man. We don't have all day. And boom, there it is. Now, we are going to need to try to figure out what the heck we are going to put in field 29. That is a massive field. Whatever we put in there, we should be getting huge amounts of crop. There we go. That's what I want. And I'll do two right here. That should do us pretty good. Get over. Don't miss an edge. I hate it when I do that. And I do it more times than I care to think about. So, okay, I think we are going to sit here. We're going to get our headlands going. And I think we should be able to get them going. Then jump over to field 29 and get that squared away. They are really, I think they're actually blocking each other right now. And here we go. I did decide to go ahead and run a headland across the bottom here. I thought, why not? I'm right here. So there we go, and we will. Oh, hey, I didn't shut that off. Did I? I didn't think I did. Or did it just hit a bump? Oh, it just hit a bump. Very interesting. I think we're off, right? Yeah, okay, we are now. There we go. Little mud pit of a road we got going on there. Zip this big boy around and drop it down. There it is. Now, when I try to keep a straight line as far as going down the field here, I don't generally look at the edge of my plow. I look at a line right next to my tractor if you can. And that's what, not always can you do that, but that's what I generally try to do, because every time I start following the edge of the plow, you got that delay from when you turn your tractor wheels to when the plow catches up to where you're at. So I always try to pay attention to where my tractor is versus where the edge of my plow is. If that made any sense. Sometimes I ramble and it doesn't quite come out the same way it is in my head, which is probably good. So let's head over here. Well, we've got this guy, but I don't think we need him. I think we need... There we go. Let's fire that guy. And come on. Is he stuck? Oh, no, I'm lead tractor. I see. Okay, so he's going to do that. While he is doing that, I think we should run around and try to catch all of the stuff that is left in the field here. So we will run and zip around, catch up, and okay. So he's telling me he's done. You in there? Oh, you're lucky. I was gonna whoop up on you. Not really. No. Don't be whooping up on anybody. That's just fine. Okay, come on, spin around there, big dog. Is it gonna take it all? Oh yeah, there we go. So you are now rocking. Okay, just thought I'd double check. We're gonna head down there and see if we can get this mess cleaned up. Now see, I do not understand why they do that. There is a big road in front of them. Why in the world? And why am I planting barley over there? Oh my goodness, what the heck is wrong with me? Okay, let's just leave that guy sitting right there for now. Sheesh, I don't want barley, do I? I didn't really want barley. Where are we at? Go back over here. There it is. Now I have to think about that. I don't know why. I guess we could do barley. I didn't really want barley. We just did... What? We did barley in number 3, didn't we? So we've harvested wheat, barley, wheat again, and now I'm putting barley back in the ground. My goodness gracious. Let's get this one emptied, and boom. I guess with the new empty speed, I just don't have as much time as I once did. Wow, that does empty out nice and fast. Almost too fast, to be honest. And now it makes it more difficult to get a thumbnail rocking, because especially if I'm trying to do like a double dump or something with a dump and trying to get a picture, I better be quick. I do not know if this is all gonna... No, I think it should. It should all go in there. We just emptied it. So it had like 75,000 liters in there. There we go. There we go. Come on. Take it all, man. Take it all. Oh, it did. It did. It did. It did. Hot diggity. So what do we have? The trailer hitch seems a little low, but the trailer sits nice. I guess that's just fine. I do like these big, fat tires. We are ready for some mud. These floaters are pretty nice. So we've got 164,000 liters. I have not looked in the silo, so I have no idea how much wheat we had. Didn't we have like 444,000 liters, I think it was? My goodness, those brakes are a little slow. I crunching on. Uh-oh. I think maybe I might need a weight. Will it get? Oh, come on now. Won't be that way. I do have a weight over there, but I was hoping not to use it. We've got it. We got her. Let's dump it out now. So that was 160 some, and we've already put in 200, and there we go. It is down to 30%. 1 and 2. I gotta count really slow. 3, and we're empty. There we go. So let's see how much. 759,000 liters. That is sweet. So first thing we need to do is think about collecting all of that straw. So what are we going to use? Oh, hey, wait a second. Look at this guy. I completely forgot. So let's go drop another 70,000 liters in there. Back that thing up there. Come on now. There it is. Dump away. Now what? That was 70,000 liters. So we're going to be what? 820,000, something like 20,000 and some change, I think. And where are we at? We're just under 50,000 or 50%, dropping 25,000 liters left. Looking good, looking good. Sweet. Okay. Uh-oh. Really? No. I thought that thing held a bunch of wheat. I thought it held over 1 million. Oh. Hey, now see, that's a thought. I never thought of that. Because that's only, we've got one silo filled, not the other. I've got nothing on that silo. So I'm not going to put anything on that silo either. We're not doing it. We are only filling up this silo here. Once we get this and all of these additions here filled up, that's what we're looking for. If I have to sell field number 2 to do it, then by golly, that's what or is that field 1? Which one is it? Nope, that's field 1. If I have to sell field 1 to get rid of those, I most certainly will. Now I need to go pick up these combines and get that field cleaned up, and then we can run over there and start grabbing us some straw. I am very curious as to how much straw we're going to get off of field 29. I know we got right almost on the button 200,000 liters from field 3 over there, and 29 is considerable bigger. I'm thinking we should get a minimum of 300,000 liters. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's my minimum number. It'd be nice to get a little bit more than that, but you know, I'll take it. Right now, we'll take anything we can get. And I had mentioned selling field number 1, and that really was no joke. I have toyed with that because that is, oops, that was good driving there, Tex. Because that is that's the most difficult field we have. It's also, except for the grass fields, field 1 is the smallest field we have, but it is the most difficult. So what I toyed with doing was getting rid of 1 after it's harvested, of course, and then jumping over here and maybe buying field 33. Because that is 17 is, I think, alfalfa or something. I don't want that. And I don't want another one of these things in the middle. This in the corner, that's not too shabby. We could just run a headland down this end here. And we've got field on the opposite end on field 30. How much are they asking for that? That's 348,000. That is not bad at all. I don't know what this is. It looks like there's some buildings and stuff there, but not that we need any of it. But it's not too far away. I definitely think that is an option. And what does that sells for 172,000? That's about half of what we would need. That's a thought. That is definitely a course that I would think about taking. Before we get to that, let's go over here grab our nice straw picker-upper and see about how much straw we're going to get out of there. What I say? I said at least 300. I hope that I am super, super low. That would be great because we are now $1,600 in the hole, which means we cannot buy or rent anything. And we are going to just kind of zip around and see what we get. So we're, yeah. Well, I do have to remember also, before I guarantee my number there, I guess I've already said it, I have to stick with it. Oh, nice. This field was not fertilized at all. It had no fertilization state at all. So our crop would have been considerable bigger if we would have had at least one fertilization state. Isn't it 25%? It decreases the crop by 25% for every fertilization state you don't have, which means we would have got 50% more crop. Man, I hate just missing it. There we go. Now we'll get it. There we go. Okay, I am gonna just go up and down this crazy big field and see how much we get. Well, I think we're going to surpass my guesstimate because we are already over 200,000 liters. And, well, you can see how far I've gotten. I've one pass across the top and one pass all the way down the field. So maybe we're looking at a little bit more than what I was thinking, because it looks like one pass gives us about, what, 80,000 liters just for one pass. So I am going to keep this up, and I will see you on the other side. Well, that job is done. Now, there's a reason I'm not in here. I want to give you guys an opportunity. Let me know, or you guess amongst yourselves, either way, how much do you think we got off of this field as far as straw goes? Now, I want you to know that my guess was horrible. I am not very good at the guessing how much crop or how much straw we got off of a field game. That is not my thing, evidently. That is not what I do well. So, okay, you've got a number in mind. All right, let's hop in, and we got 1,584,000 liters of straw. I don't know about you, but it's just a crazy number that I did not expect. Obviously, when I'm saying, well, it should be in the 300s. Well, yeah, if you multiply that by like 5, that would be it. So I was like 5 times that you were supposed to go. I turned on the cruise, and evidently I didn't hit the button right, obviously. So now we go over here, and we were getting $133 per 1,000 liters. Is that what we're still getting? Where is it? Straw. Yes, we are still getting $133 per 1,000 liters. Now, I have no idea what that is going to equate to. It should be a decent amount, that's for sure. I'm hoping, because we're still negative almost $1,700. So, and you know, we're going to have to do something eventually. We're going to need some money. All right, let's get this guy all straightened around here. And let's see what, all the way on there now, Junior, all the way on there. All right, let's see what it is. And it is going, and we are out of debt. Hot diggity dog. We're not in negative anymore. Now we have a minute to go here. So I guess let's well, that guy is dropping. It's dropping quite well too. We're doing good. Well, we're not doing real good. We're up to 25,000. So I don't think we're going to be wealthy by the end of this. But either way, we're going to be not negative. I think this is where we're probably going to end it once this is totaled out and we see how much cash we've made. But hey, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, as always. And let me know if you'd like to give me a like. That would be greatly appreciated. If you'd like to subscribe, heck, that would be even better. If you want to give me a thumbs down, I'll take that also. I am not picky. Any input is good input. But I think overall we did good today, didn't we? We've got 3 and 2 and 3 is all planted, or not planted, but fertilized. We got 29 harvested, all the straw picked up. We did good there. I finished liming 30, and we put the wrong crops around the perimeter, which we will definitely need to change, because I don't think we want, well, I guess, I don't know. Do we want barley there? If I do barley there, oh, we've already got barley planted. I don't want more barley. Do we want 2 fields of barley? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. I am not sure. Hey, we are down to 700,000 liters right now. That's about half. So we are going to end up probably with right around $200,000 to the good, which is not bad. We bought the field for 700,000, so we didn't really make money on the deal, but we did get a whole silo full of wheat. We did make 200 grand, and we got ourselves one big dang field. I think that's one of the biggest fields here, isn't it? 11 is going to be close. I don't think 11 is as long, but it's fatter and has the river running through it. So, I don't know. I think 29 might be the biggest with no obstacles. 31 over here. 31 is probably bigger. 31 is probably bigger. So we got the second biggest field. That's not too shabby. We'll take the second biggest field. We are dropping quick. 208, 9, 10. Oh, look at that. $211,000. Very, very nice. That is pretty good. So we ended up a couple of $100 grand to the good, which is nice. It's just to have a little bit of money sitting there in case we want something, and we always want something. And again, I am awful sorry for this creaking chair every time I wiggle and move. Maybe I should up that in the priority list as a new chair. Thanks again, everybody. I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, see ya!